What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. In today's video, we're diving into another single from Lil Nas X. I just checked one out yesterday and I said, like, oh man, for as much as I've enjoyed his singles when he's been putting them out, I've never really followed Lil Nas X's career very much. And I wanted to change that because I felt like yesterday's single was super sick. So in today's video, we're checking out the song Need That Boy. If you guys want to like the video, that'd be sick. I just started my own clothing brand called Stereo Love Letter. I know, sick, right? The link's in the description. If you guys want to go check it out, I'm going to do my first drop soon and it'd be sick if you guys want to look at it or whatever, but you don't have to. I'm super excited for this though, because, well, it's not an official video. That's kind of a bummer, but it is a new single. So let's do it.
I've been looking for a muse, need a new persona. Put your picture on the wall, you my new Madonna. Sorry, darling, I've been down for a couple summers. Falling back in the crowd, smoking marijuana. I've been angsty, I've been hurting.
Wait, it kind of sounds there like he's doing a little bit of soul searching within himself. He said, like, trying to find a new persona, trying to, like, I don't know, just trying to kind of like fit in. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm picking up on that.
In the crowd, smoking marijuana.
Even with that, like, just falling back into the crowd.
I've been angsty, I've been hurting, I've been trying, shit ain't working. Yeah, I dream big, yet I decent. These days I don't know what I believe in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been down, but I need that boy.
Oh man, I love what he's doing with his voice here too, especially with that bass. This pulled back instrumental is sick. And I talked about this in the single yesterday, but even in that track, there is a lot of space where there was a lot of opportunities for Lil Nas X to do a lot of ad libs and backing vocals and stuff. I really appreciate that he utilizes so much of that in his music, because it becomes like it's an instrumental in itself.
Yeah, I've been down, but I need that boy. Shut shit down for you, Eastside boy. Yeah, I know I've been down, but I need that boy.
Oh.
Shut shit down for you, Eastside boy.
I'll shut shit down for you, Eastside boy.
Man, fuck this pity party. When I'm back up, I'm shooting shots at everybody.
Oh, fuck the pity party. When I'm back up, I'm shooting shots at everybody. Good for you.
Fuck all you niggas, y'all do not support nobody.
Ooh.
Show up for y'all, but y'all don't show up for Lil Nas X. Look how.
This is actually a really good place to be in. Show up for y'all, but y'all don't show up for Nazi. Like, it's important to be at a point in your life when you start to recognize that you got a lot of fake friends. I feel like that would be the hardest thing about, like, ending up in the industry and stuff, is like, you do not know if anyone actually gives a shit about you or if they look at you as a paycheck. And like, that sucks. Like, that's hard as fuck to even deal with.
Open doors and everybody run in. A lot of y'all are just my peers, y'all ain't my friends. A lot of y'all say y'all love me, I just pretend. A lot of y'all watch me drown in that deep end.
Ooh. Actually, I actually appreciate what he just said. A lot of y'all watch me drown in the deep end. So the only thing I can think is, remember, Lil Nas X was not an industry person at all. He's just a dude and like made a sick song and ended up, you know, becoming this massive thing, right? And like, it's hard because you want to be yourself. You want to do whatever you want to do. And Lil Nas X has always been unapologetically himself. But like, is it almost to a fault sometimes? Like, I mean, I appreciate him being all that and then some all the time, but like, you wonder sometimes, do your industry friends have your best like interests in mind if they not necessarily are allowing you to do that? Like, you do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? But is there no one there that's like, hey, what if we do this, or what if we do that same thing, but like, let's roll it out a little slower? Just things that would maybe like big bro you a little bit to try to get you through the industry. But unfortunately, I don't think the industry in the grand scheme of things really cares about individual artists and success. I really don't. And that's such a bummer.
Yeah, I've been down, but I need that boy. I'll shut shit down for you, Eastside boy. Yeah, I know I've been down, but I need that boy.
God, these bass hits are so good.
Shut shit down for you, East Side boy.
Oh, I think I need that boy. I think I love. I think I love that boy. I think I wanna get up on him, ride up on that boy.
Oh.
I think I wanna get up on him, ride up on that boy. Yeah, I think I wanna ride.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ride. I think I wanna ride.
Shut shit down for you, East Side boy.
Woo! I know it's just a visualizer, but like for real, it actually like that's like a lot of swag coming from what I assume is Lil Nas X just dancing in this like in this like full get up. But like it matches really well. Like in this moment right here, it just felt right. Like it's just like fuck yeah. Oh, it's sick.
Shut shit down for you, East Side boy.
Okay. So I have an idea about what the song is about. Based on all of that, it kind of made me feel like the whole first, like basically the whole front of the song is him kind of like talking about like where he's at, sort of. I don't know if he's dealing necessarily with where he's at in the industry or just where he's at in his life, but you can tell that he's very conflicted. It's like he doesn't necessarily sound defeated, but he almost does. Like in the beginning, it almost sounds like wherever he was at, he feels like he's been knocked down a little bit. Not like, you know, take anything taken from him, but just more so like, okay, now I'm on the main stage. It's me. But like, why do I feel, at least in this, why do I feel like I'm alone? Why do I feel like I'm lost? Why do I feel like I'm kind of having to step back from being in the spotlight and like do all these things? Meanwhile, this overarching sort of like meaning to the song, I think, is that he's realizing that the industry friends, the money, the fame, power, all those things maybe aren't what they seem to him. And the reality is he just needs love. He just needs that boy, whether that boy being himself, meaning just you need to love yourself, or truly like a relationship with somebody, in which case it is important to have somebody that can take your mind off of all the bullshit that goes on with music and with, I can't even imagine the age of social media and being this famous, like what that would even be like. Right. But I just feel like from the sentiment of the song, it kind of feels to me like there's some lost version of Lil Nas X, or someone who maybe lost or has kind of like figured out himself, and maybe like it's a different version of what he thought. I don't know. It just kind of seems like there's a little bit of that kind of going on in the beginning, and then him understanding the meaning at the end of just being like, maybe I just need love. Maybe I just need to put my faith into a relationship or something, rather than putting all of it onto being this thing on stage all the time. Now, what I really love about the music from like a sonic perspective is I love that there's all the instrumental is there's not a ton of instruments. That's what I'm trying to say, right? There's not a ton of instruments, but I love that those bass hits would fill up so much room. And I absolutely love these very big vocal moments from Lil Nas X. I guess I don't always think about him as like being like this vocalist. I think of him as like Uptown Road a lot of the times. I think about like the rap kind of thing. He's got a cool delivery. He's got a great voice, but I actually like really appreciate the singing side of Lil Nas X when I hear those big vocal moments. It reminds me a little bit of like a Jaden Smith kind of instrumental. And I love that. So I just think that's sick, but it would really, whenever those drums would come back in super hard, it would allow those vocal moments to like just shine. I felt like I was just out in the world by myself and I just hear these huge vocals like playing over the fucking earth. That was Lil Nas X right there. So this definitely has me intrigued for what an album would sound like from him. Are you guys interested in an album reaction for Lil Nas X? Because I love to do the singles and the visuals and stuff, but like, I feel like I can't give you a full picture of what I'm experiencing from the artist, always based on just singles. You guys know that. Sometimes it takes a full body of work. And considering I've never listened to a Lil Nas X album before, I think that would be fun, but you guys got to let me know. Would you rather me wait for, obviously it looks like he's hyping up something. I don't know if he's got a new album coming out or not, but if there is, I could start with that, or I could do another one. You guys gotta let me know in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can check out Stereo Love Letter, Instagram. All right, love you. See you in the next one. Ooh, peace.